Ever gone to bed, slept, woken up, then gone back to sleep, only to find it's 1 p.m.? We all know it, and I've done it several times in the past too. But let's be real, mornings are the most valuable part of the day. They set the tone for everything else. If you waste them, you're throwing away your potential before the day even starts. In this video, I will show you my secret to 10x your productivity in the mornings, without losing sleep, feeling exhausted, or dragging yourself through the day. The reason we hit snooze and oversleep isn't just because we're tired. It's because we crave comfort. If you have nothing planned for the morning, staying in bed feels like the better option. The longer you follow this cycle, the more your body adjusts, making late wake-ups the norm. But this isn't the only reason. You waste your mornings. Because most people let their mornings just come to them instead of them taking control of the morning. What I mean here, that they don't know what to do in their mornings, so they just shower longer, eat more, and make their morning routine too comfortable, with as a result that they just waste a bunch of time. That's why I've created the ultimate list of what to do and when to do it, giving you a structured morning routine designed for maximum productivity. This is for anyone who wants to 10x their morning, even if you don't have the whole morning to yourself. Let's get into it. Wake up early. Obviously, the first thing you need to do to 10x your productivity is to actually get up from the bed early. Most people make this harder than it sounds, so here's the answer. You have to go to bed early. See, it's easy to sleep at night and then wake up in the evening because you get enough sleep. The same thing happens when you sleep early and wake up early. The main goal you're going for here is 8 hours. But besides that, you should also set an alarm far from the bed so it makes you walk towards it. This movement increases blood flow, shakes off grogginess, and gets you up. Then you should immediately drink some water. The reason I'm saying this is because your body dehydrates overnight, which makes you feel sluggish in the morning. A glass of water right after you're up wakes up your mind and keeps unnecessary cravings away. And finally, do not forget to give yourself a reason to wake up. If you don't know what to do in the morning, your brain will choose comfort. This leads us to the next point. Write down your priorities and actually finish them. This is a crucial step in your morning, because when you write down your priorities, you become more clear about what really matters to you and what absolutely doesn't. This list works better if you do it the day before, but it shouldn't be any big problem doing it now either. So in this part of your morning, I want you to fully work on something and fully commit to something that you need to get done or want to do that day. This time frame is the best time to do it because your mind is now the closest to a state called flow state, where hours of work only feel like minutes. To tap into this, you need to fully commit to something you really want to get done that day. This helps you be more productive right out of bed. You should know what to even tackle. That is why making a list of priorities is your main goal here. Rather than an easy task, focus on the task that will get you 80% of the results. You will be shocked at what this can do to your morning and efficiency overall. The Pareto principle, 80-20 rule, explains this very well. In this principle, it's stated that 80% of results come from 20% of the effort. Focusing on the most important tasks yields the best outcomes with less effort. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't try at all, but only focus on the cent 20 of all your stuff that's worth it and hyper-focus on that. 3. Eat right. A breakfast is called a breakfast to eat. It's not just a quick snack for you to nibble on. Breakfast is one of the most important times to eat enough because you need to go the whole morning with it. So, to fill your cravings from the hard work you just did in step 2, you need to make yourself a good meal. Try eating as much protein, carbs, and healthy fats in your meal for a good nutrition meal that can last with all morning. Some options are eggs, whole wheat toast, avocado, high in protein, fiber, and healthy fats, oatmeal, nuts, berries, slow digesting carbs for steady energy, Greek yogurt, honey, granola, packed with protein and probiotics, smoothie, banana plus protein powder, peanut butter, milk, quick and nutrient dense. Check out the full recipes in the description below. 4. Shower. After you got up, got to work and ate, you could sure use a great shower. Now, which shower, cold or warm, doesn't really matter in my opinion. If you want to take a cold shower because it's good for the body and gives a shock to the mind to wake it up, you can take one. If you'd like a nice warm shower, you could take that. It primarily comes down to your opinion, because both don't lead to major problems. The best case scenario is if you balance them and just shower at 28 degrees Celsius. If you're still really tired, I'd recommend the cold shower because it shocks your mind and awakens you more. But how you clean yourself is not my business. But what is to give you a wonderful and productive morning. By now, you've woken up early, completed a high priority task, eaten a solid breakfast, and refreshed yourself with a shower. What happens next is fully up to you. Make a plan and know what to do before you go on. And if you only remember one thing from this video, please remember to go to bed early and get enough sleep. No amount of hacks will work if you're running on 4 hours of sleep. Also, don't forget to set an alarm, because you can't control how long you sleep by yourself. So to ensure you get the right sleep every time, get an alarm, set it far from the bed, and enjoy yourself a beautiful morning unlike you ever had. Now go out there and make your mornings work for you. Have an amazing day.